This is big brain time.
Hey guys, this is a friendly reminder to always recycle.
Another one.
Yes, Rico. Kaboom. Hello everybody and welcome to ArkBeetle Gaming on Shadowverse Celestial Dragonblade expansion on Crystallized Diamond Skullfane deck. So this deck is really fun to play and I would say the power is decent. The concept of the deck is to use 5 Crystallized to unlock the potential of the deck and also use Skullfane 4 times. So the main weakness of the deck is that if your first hand or in the first 3 turns you don't draw Skullfane, you're gonna be in trouble. I mean, not completely losing, but is really hard to play without Skullfane for quite a while, and you really want him to get his cost down really fast because he can clear the board really good, and this deck really lack the early game board clear, except for one combo with Diamond Master and Sapphire Priestess to evo the Sapphire Priestess and give Diamond Master the buff, and then Diamond Master attack kill everything. But that is a 2-card combo, and I don't trust 2-card combo that much. So I have some addition to the deck, which is Imperial Saint. So the cool thing that I always like to do is give Imperial Saint Storm and Ward, so it can get buffed by Bejeweled Shrine. And when you do that, if Bejeweled Shrine get activated with 5 crystallize, Imperial Saint gonna go to stat of 111, which is massive, and they can't ignore the Imperial Saint anymore because it have ward. So they have to kill it, and then when they kill it, they are faced with an evolved Imperial Saint. Like this combo is not game breaking or game winning or anything, but it's just a cool thing I like to do, and it's not even bad to do. It's good. It's just not game winning by itself. It's really good tempo. So that is one of the reasons why I play 3 Sapphire Priestess, because you can evolve her and just target Imperial Saint since he have 2 or less attack. And also another thing you can do is you give Watcher Champion ward, which is harder to do. The only guaranteed way to do it is have Watcher Champion on the field as the only follower, then you play Diamond Master and then play Wingy. That's the only. There are other ways, but this is the most straightforward way. The other way involving having Watchera plus any follower that is not that is not higher than 2 attack, and then Diamond Master and Wingy. So yeah, that's the only guaranteed way to get Watcher Champion ward, and also Storm also. So the other card are just filled with Crystallize and plus 1 Hierophant because I have 1 free spot in my deck. Wingy buff is really good. His cost go down from 2 to 1, really help the deck. I can really feel the difference. Muse Jester, he is Storm Ward by himself, so he... Oh no, she. I think it's she, yeah, I see the booba. She get buffed by Bejeweled Shrine by herself, which is good. Impetuous Bishop, he heals you. You can even play on 6 and it's good tempo because he's a 4-5 stat that revive himself on dead, and on dead he also heal 3, so it's like if you play on 6 it's 8/10 of the stat if he don't get banished, which is pretty good. Emerald Maiden, of course, draw 2. I rarely use the last effect, but oh right, I almost forgot. The last effect can also give Watcher Champion a ward. Like you play this on 6 and then play a 0-cost Watcher Champion or something, she gives Watcher Champion ward. So that's the second way. I've almost forgot about that. Holy Lightning Bird is the recycle guy in our deck. Like when the countdown go to 0, it ping an random enemy for 2 damage and then it go back to your hand. So in some games that you don't draw any other crystallize, you only have Holy Lightning Bird, you can still get to 5 eventually. Thunder God of the Tempest, the power of this card is that it crystallize 1, countdown 1 and draw a card. So it's a really cheap crystallize that doesn't matter at all. It can just increase the crystallize count by 1, and it draw you back a card. It's like you don't have anything. And also on Accelerate 3, it can destroy you some amulet. Let's say an enemy legendary sword or something. No, that would never happen. And I can't think of any other amulet that is worth destroying in our current meta right now. Also, one weird situation that came up with Thunder God of Tempest, it happened in the mirror match. So if enemy is also playing the crystallized deck and use a sure or almost sure that they have Skullfane, you can use Thunder God on their amulet that let's say something like enemy agent of the god. Let's say you can use it on enemy agent of the god, destroy it, and that will slow down enemy Skull Feint by 1 count. I don't know if it ever gonna come up, but it's one that I encountered, so I guess I would share. Vajra is good. Enemy gonna find ways to destroy it anyway, but he's still considered hard to remove by my standard. And some enemies that has not been prepared, like that they don't have any way to destroy this guy, I feel sorry for them. And Vajra Champion is just a good card. You just play it and poof all the enemies that it battle. Like good against artifact, their count don't go up when he kills something. Skull Feint, this guy is good. So he speed up the entire crystallized process and make you get things early. Like my favorite thing to do is when you go second, you play Imperious Bishop on turn 4. His countdown get reduced to 1, and then you Skull Feint, so you get Imperious Bishop on turn 4 immediately, which is really amazing. Agent of the God is good. Fanfare Draw is really good, and Last Word Destroy Random Enemy Follower is also good. But I think the very effect here is the draw card, which facilitate your whole deck. And I still haven't talked about the Diamond Master, didn't I? So the Diamond Master is good. Like she can be activated by Wingy and Sapphire. So we got 6 activator and 3 deactivated. So yeah, there are, and these two is not like they are only in here because of Diamond Master. Wingy and Sapphire can also buff Imperial Saint, and Sapphire can also buff Vajra. So there are other use other than waiting in hand just for Diamond Master to be in hand. So yeah, that's almost it. But one thing I have to say is this deck, I think I already said, but if you don't draw Skull Feint, you're gonna be having a hard time. This deck is bricky by nature because the deck separate into 2 parts, the activator and the activated. So like I consider all the crystallized guys the activated, and Skull Feint, Sapphire, Wingy are the activator. Also Diamond Master is the activated. So the deck divide into the lock and the key, and that make the deck inconsistent in some way. Yeah, by nature. So yeah, now that is done, let's go to the tech choice. There's not much, but I still can talk about it. So this card is just an example, but the card is good in general, but unrelated to the crystallized gimmick of the deck. Shouldn't be played, or if you're gonna play it, don't play too much of it, because the deck is already kind of bricky as is, so adding more will just reduce your consistency of your deck even lower. So I don't recommend it, but you can play some. Curse Maiden, at first I tried her, but the problem with her is the deck has the space issue, and you only have 5 space. 1 already is for the shrine, and the others you only have 4 left, and this gonna take 1 of your spot. And it's not like a Hierophant. Where is the Hierophant? It's not like Hierophant, where it's also an amulet, so you can use Skull Feint to just destroy it also. So this one, I think if you're gonna have to choose between Curse Maiden or Hierophant, I would say Hierophant, because this guy clog up your field. It does provide board presence, but 1/1 is not that necessary. She has potential to draw you more than 1 card, but I wouldn't count on it. Ascended Prism Priestess. This card is a draw 2, but only draw the countdown. So she just straight up doesn't work. I don't know why I'm talking about her, because you don't play that much amulet in your deck. You only play Shrine and Hierophant right now, and she can't give you the crystallized guys, so she just straight up doesn't synergize with the deck. Okay, Hollow Dogma along with other cards that reduce countdown is unnecessary because you already have Skullfane, and I think Skullfane alone is enough. You don't need to waste another slot in your deck for these kind of countdown reduce stuff. Indomitable Prayer, you can play it. This one I'm actually not against. You can heal 1 with it and draw 2. Like, it's a draw 2. If you want immediate draw 2 cards, you can play this. I don't know. You can play this instead of Hierophant. Like, for my deck list, I think everything is unchangeable except for that one Hierophant. You can play 1 of anything. I'm talking in the tag here. Crusader Rallying Cry. This card, I have to say it is really good if you use it after 5 allied amulet has been destroyed. So it heals you 3 and the countdown become 1. But again, the deck is bricky as is, and this card is not crystallized, so he gonna come down quite late and doesn't synergize early game with the deck because it's not crystallized. It doesn't count toward the shrine. But I would say it's really tempting to play this card. I have to say that. I tried to make it work, but I cut him out and the deck performed better, so there's that. Holy Saber. So Holy Saber, there is something good to play Holy Saber in this deck because Holy Saber have Ward and Storm if you play her on Enhanced 8. So she gonna increase her stat even further from 7-6 into 8-9, which is good, but that's all the synergy is, and you're probably not gonna get the 5 play point back because this deck doesn't have any other evil other than Holy Saber. So yeah, there is that. She's cool, you can try, but it's gonna make the deck more bricky. Sacred Gavel, again, good card, but good card I wanna put in my deck, but it doesn't synergize well and it performs better without it. Moving on. God of Curse is another crystallized I didn't put in my deck because the deck have, I said this already, have space problem, and this guy take up a space. And I don't think he fit well in the deck. Surely he is a good card in the pure variant of Crystallized without the Diamond Master package, but I don't think he belongs in the Diamond Master deck. Muse Chef, another payoff card. Something, he is like a Vajra Champion, but does different thing. Let's say it's gonna make the deck more bricky, like more payoff without the. It's more like the more activated than the activator. Like you don't need more activated if you don't have enough activator, something along those lines, I think. Featherfolk Windcaller. So I really want to play this card. She's a 4/5 ward that heals you when you play an amulet once per turn. So she heals you 3 and she's a 4/5 ward. Pretty good, right? But I don't know why I saw many people list don't run it, and so I just follow them. Probably a good thing. And I think the deck is really good right now. I don't want to change it. I played her before and then I swapped her out for, I don't know, Imperial Saint, I think. I think that's all the tech choice. So thank you people for watching. If you saw my video and want to make this deck, please like and subscribe. You owe me one because I inspire you maybe. And if you don't want to, you can like and subscribe, up to you. See you next time. Bye.